So today is a very sad day in Los Santos. Unfortunately, we lost a true legend in the entertainment world. It's really sad. But Hulk Hogan, unfortunately, he went to heaven. Yeah, it's a very sad day. But Mr. Kevin and also Governor Franklin have been invited to Hulk Hogan's funeral. So today we'll say our final goodbyes to Hulk Hogan. It's really sad. He was only 71 years old. Man, it's unfortunate. May his soul rest in eternal peace. And it looks like the church service has started. Oh my God, I think Officer Kevin is late. Man, look at Kevin. He's really upset. Officer Kevin used to love Hulk Hogan when Officer Kevin was young. Whoa, look at that. Wow, so many people showed up. Whoa, that's that footballer. Saka. Big Smoke showed up. Amanda. That's Chantel. Chantel is now dating Saka. Man, that's Mr. Johnson's ex-wife. She's now a multi-billionaire. Man. Anyway, I think we have Kylie Jenner. She showed up. We have CJ. Man, it's really sad. Steve Harvey. ISO Speed showed up as well. Wow. The Rock showed up too. Whoa. Now who's that? That's Ronda Rousey. Okay. Wow. And obviously we have the quadruplets. That's Jordan and Jaden. And who's this right here? Okay, this should be the family members of the late Hulk Hogan. Yeah. We have John Cena. That should be Roman Reigns. And obviously the governor of Los Santos, Mr. Franklin Clinton. Cristiano Ronaldo showed up. Wow. That's Franklin's African cousin, Zimba. And Mr. Johnson. And that's Franco. Why is he wearing a helmet? Oh my God. Anyway, I see Michael. I see Kane. Yeah, that's Kane. Wow. So many people showed up, man. And it looks like we have Ariana Grande. I think she'll be performing. It's really unfortunate. I can't believe it. That was so unexpected. Wow. Train, say your prayers, and eat your vitamins. That's very true. That was one of his favorite quotes. Wow. I fear no man, no beast, or evil, brother. He used to love saying brother all the time. Man, rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. It's really sad. He was a true legend. A true legend. Wow. Anyway, let's listen to what the priest has to say. Be sure to drop a massive thumbs up for Hulk Hogan. If you guys liked Hulk Hogan, be sure to comment down below.
Ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, and brothers and sisters of the faith, we are gathered here today not only in mourning but in celebration. Celebration of a life that left behind a legacy that transcended wrestling rings, television screens, and stadium lights.
That's true.
Today, we remember Terry Eugene Bollea. But to the world, he will forever be known as Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Now, I know some of you grew up in the 80s, some in the 90s, some in the early 2000s. But no matter when you first heard him yell, "What you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you?" you remember it. You felt it. Because Hogan wasn't just a wrestler. He wasn't just an entertainer. He was a symbol of power, perseverance, and positivity for millions of people across the globe.
That's true.
This man filled arenas not just with cheers, but with hope. Hope that good could triumph over evil. Hope that standing up for what you believe in, even if it means standing alone, was something worth doing. He made kids believe in heroes. He made grown men believe in second chances. And above all, he made the red and yellow mean something. But let us also remember, as we must with all men, that Terry was human. He was not perfect. He had struggles. He made mistakes. There were moments in his journey that didn't reflect the values he wanted to stand for. But you see, that's what makes his story powerful. Not the perfection, but the redemption. Not the trophies, but the trials. He fell, yes, but he also got up. He asked for forgiveness, and he moved forward. In his later years, Hulk became more than just the superstar in the ring. He was a man who tried to give back, who made appearances to lift the spirits of children battling illness, who showed up to help veterans, who smiled, posed, hugged, signed autographs, not because he had to, but because he wanted to, because he remembered what it was like to be that little kid in the crowd, dreaming of greatness. He was more than the 24-inch pythons, more than the ripped shirt, more than the bandana and boots. Hulk Hogan was heart. And even in the end, when the spotlight had faded and the crowd's roar had quieted, he remained true to one simple truth. He loved his fans, and they loved him back. So today, let us not dwell in sorrow but give thanks. Thanks for a man who inspired generations, a man who taught us about loyalty, about hustle, about saying our prayers and taking our vitamins, a man who told us to believe in ourselves, even when the odds were stacked against us. May we carry that fire forward. May we pass that message to our children. And may we never forget the man who made us feel larger than life. Rest easy, brother. You ran wild, you fought hard, and now you can finally rest in peace.
Wow. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Sweetie said. So now the governor of Los Santos, Mr. Franklin Clinton, has something to say. Let's listen to Mr. Franklin Clinton.
Man, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. This one hit me hard, real hard. I still can't believe I'm standing here right now, saying goodbye to Hulk Hogan, man. Just the other day, we was all talking about Ozzy Osbourne passing away. Yeah, Ozzy. That man was a rock legend, man. I used to blast his music riding down the Vinewood Hills like I was in a movie or something. I mean, what's happening to our legends, man?
I'm telling you.
One by one, they leaving us. And now, Hulk, damn. You know, I ain't gonna stand here and act like I was the biggest Hulkamaniac out there. Nah, matter of fact, I used to mess with Ric Flair more. Woo!
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
really?
Rick was wild, man. Him and Hogan, always beefing, always talking trash. But yo, it was entertainment. It was magic. That's what made growing up back then so damn special. Them two, they built a whole era of wrestling. You couldn't talk about one without mentioning the other.
True.
And look, I ain't trying to get controversial and no disrespect, but we gotta keep it real. A lot of these guys, man, they put their bodies through hell. I mean, steroids, man, I get it. You wanna be big, strong, fast, look like a damn superhero. But that stuff, man, it catch up to you. It don't play fair.
That's
you feel
true.
invincible when you're young, but when that clock start ticking, woo, the damage show up. I ain't saying that's what took Hulk out. I ain't no doctor, but I am saying maybe, just maybe, if some choices was different, we'd still have him here today. And that's
Maybe.
the pain of it, man. That what if. And now we hear The Rock, Dwayne, my dog, he got some heart problems? Man,
Really?
this crazy. You think these guys gonna live forever because they so strong, so ripped, so larger than life. But at the end of the day, we all just human, man, flesh and blood. But let me say this, Hulk Hogan, that man was the man. He made you believe in something. He told you to eat your vitamins, say your prayers, flex on the haters, and stand tall for what's right. Yeah, he had his flaws. We all do. But he inspired millions. He was the face of an era. And most of all, he gave us memories, real ones, stuff that still gives us goosebumps when we think back. So, from the bottom of my heart, Mr. Hogan, thank you. Thank you for being the warrior, the entertainer, the icon. May you rest in peace, brother.
May his soul rest in eternal peace. Wow, Sweetie said. This was unexpected. I'm not gonna lie. I think before that, we lost Ozzy Osbourne, and now Hulk Hogan. Man, it's really, really sad. Anyway, I think now Ariana Grande will perform one song And then of course they'll bury Hulk Hogan. So let's listen to the song.
Red and yellow faded to gray. The ring is quiet, the crowd drifts away. Brother, you fought till the end of the line, but even legends lose to time. Goodbye, Hulkamania, the hero we knew. The prayers, the vitamins, the dreams.
What a nice song, right? Wow, super emotional.
But the heart stays true. Goodbye, Hulkamania, we'll always miss you. You slammed the giants, you carried the weight. You turned the tide, you changed the fate. But no leg drop could stop the clock's cruel hand. Now the world's a little less grand. We watched, we believed, we followed the
Ariana Grande has a beautiful voice. Very, very nice. Wow.
Like a star in the night. Goodbye, Hulkamania, the hero we knew. The prayers, the vitamins, the dreams you drew. The cheers may fade, but the heart stays true. Goodbye, Hulkamania, we'll always miss you. Now the ropes are still, the mat's gone cold, but your story is one we'll forever hold. In every chance, in every child's dream, you'll live forever in the wrestling scene. Goodbye, Hulkamania, the hero we knew. The prayers, the vitamins, the dreams you drew. The cheers may fade, but the heart stays true. Goodbye, Hulkamania, we'll always miss you.
Wow, that was a special song for the late Hulk Hogan. May his soul rest in eternal peace. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a massive thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and make sure you turn notifications on. Wow, rest in peace, Hulk Hogan.